And a slant thrown behind and intercepted on the deflection by Canteen. There's the first turnover of the day by UMass, and Canteen is still coming. And finally knocked down on the 20.
Okay, it's 28-0 right here, Canteen. All week long, we've been stressing the fact that we wanted to make sure we got some turnovers, wanted to make sure that we came out and owned the first 4 minutes of the second half. Tell me what you were thinking right here on this first possession.
Well, at first, they came out 2. So when the guy motioned back, it started off in an unbalanced set. So when he motioned back, I knew it was some type of play to get them started. I didn't know if it was going to be a quick run play or a play down the field. But as far as my rule, it kind of went man-to-man. So honestly, I was thinking like an outside route. But as he stemmed, it broke. It was inside route.
Yeah, and I can see why you were definitely thinking outside route. He's inside of our dividers there. That motion, we tried to stress all week. We wanted to make sure that we were real vocal on the back end, make sure we were all tied in together. And as you can see, the guy went in motion, you slid down, had outside leverage, and got to give you an inside route. You do a good job breaking on it. All right, good thing is they got threw it behind him a little bit, but you were able to recover here. All right, one thing we definitely want to do is make sure that we're driving to the upfield shoulder. All right, so put ourselves in a position to make a play. All right, now once you caught it, which I know felt good to you, tell me what you were thinking at this point.
Well, start off when I seen the ball in the air, like you said, I didn't squeeze like I should have. So my whole mindset was to, try to see how he was going to land, make a play on the ball, or, just bring him down, get to the next play. But once I seen the tip pass, honestly, I was kind of shocked, and then I kind of juggled it. Once I caught it, DJ made a good block. I got around the edge, and once I turned the corner and I seen green, I was thinking score. Everything in my mind.
Hey, one thing we always stress, man, when you want to get to the sideline, all right, get your guys out in front of you blocking. I felt like you had a good chance to score here. You did a good job trying to get as much as you could. One thing we definitely want to do is make sure we got that ball locked in a locked position. We don't want to give it back to them. Yeah. And like I said, get to the house. Again, maybe a little too much dancing here, but you held on to it. Gave us a chance to really set the tone for the second half. But this was definitely a big play. And I think coming out of half, it was definitely not a better way to start with a turnover. And again, your first pick of your career. Like I said, I think you did a good job getting back and trying to take it to the house here. With this being your first pick, did you think it would happen this way with a tip pass? How did you envision your first one?
I didn't envision my first one like this. I did, going into the game, I had a good feeling that I was going to get an interception, but as we watched the film, a lot of the passes based off last year was to the sideline, so I actually thought I was going to get a pick, jumping the ball on the outside, like a jump on the curl. But, all in all, as it happened, I was very satisfied, especially with the return. I wish I could have scored, but I was actually happy with the return, and actually just a team effort as far as the return. As you see guys blocking all that, so it was just a good feeling, and then we got a good chance to celebrate after.
Yeah, definitely something we want to continue to see from our defense and make sure we're getting turnovers, make sure we're getting interceptions, and putting our offense in a great position. I mean, we set them up here at short field, produce points, and it just set the tone for the second half.
Snaps a bit low. Johnson flips it, and that one is intercepted.
Okay, Vegas, end of the third quarter here. I think that you did a great job on this game because you played several positions. I don't know if many people know, but this game you started at corner, you played some free safety, you played some strong safety, and it just shows the kind of player you are in terms of mentally. Right here, you lined up at the, tell me a little bit about where you lined up here, what position?
Right here, I was in the free safety position, and I knew having 2 receivers, it was going to be some type of zone concept, especially with the short yardage situation and seeing him coming man. I knew I could trust my corner with the one-on-one down there. And then just reading hot hats, then finding the pass, the open guy, and then go and cut it.
Okay, yeah, you definitely come down. You're in the box here helping us in the run game, and you do a great job adjusting on the run, seeing the tightening up the seam, and you make a really good play on the ball. Those couple of steps up, had you just read the high hats immediately and went straight to the post, you probably could have picked this thing off and go down the sideline with it. But like I said, you did a really good job adjusting and seeing the guy up the seam. and then making a great play on the ball. That's your first career interception as well. How did you envision this happening?
I definitely didn't think it would be in this position, especially me coming at safety, transitioning to corner this year. But I just know when I seen the ball in the air, if it's in the air, it's mine, nobody else's.
Yeah, just look it in. You know, like I said, I didn't think your first pick would come to safety as well with you starting at corner. But we had been thin at the corner position, at the safety position, and you knew the position, so that's why we put you there. But again, you did a great job of adjusting to the ball and seeing what's going on. This was a very difficult game for us because we had no idea what UMass was going to do. So just the fact you were able to adjust on the run here, make a play, and really set the tone. And really, this play preserved a shutout, which is great. I think it's the first one that we've had in a while here at Georgia Southern, so that's really good. Hopefully we can keep that going.
Oh yeah. As soon as I caught that pick, I was just thinking, go celebrate with my brother. That's why I just immediately ran to the sideline. That's the only thing I wanted to do right there. And it just felt great to get the ball in my hands again.
All right, well, good. But like I said, one thing we want to do is definitely want to build off this. Getting 2 interceptions in this game is something we would like to carry on. But in the first 3 games, we had been close several times, but we couldn't come down with the ball. But it was good to see you guys finish the play. And like I said, hopefully this bit of confidence will keep us going as we go through the rest of the year.
Most definitely.
It's a good job.
Thank you.